Welcome to this strength flow. This is a short little class focusing on strengthening the legs, the core and the shoulders. So I hope that you enjoy it. Welcome to this yoga practice. Today we will work on kindling your inner fire. So let's start straight away and come to the front of the mat. Base of the big toes together, stand up tall and roll your wrists a few times. Take a deep breath. Press the feet into the mat, expand the chest and maybe roll the shoulders a few times. Slow, deep breathing into your chest. And we'll start straight away with sun salutations. Shake it out a little. Inhale, let's sweep the hands all the way up. Pull the belly in, engage the thighs, press the hands together. And exhale, fold forward slowly with a long spine and bend the knees at the end, relax the neck. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, place your hands down and walk the feet back, coming to a plank position, but you can always drop the knees here if you wish. Exhale, let's bend the elbows for chaturanga, perhaps knees are down. Inhale, straighten your arms, arch the back into up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the bottom back for downward facing dog. Feet hip width apart, hands shoulder width apart. Maybe bending and straightening one leg at a time. Take a deep, slow breath into the rib cage and suck the lower belly in strongly. Extend the arms, pressing the hands into the mat. Bend the knees, inhale, look forwards. And exhale, let's walk to the front of your mat, legs together. Inhale, look up halfway, belly in. Exhale, bend the knees, flop all the way down and roll up from the base of the spine. Neck is the last thing to roll. Float the hands up, palms touching. Exhale, hands down. We go again, straight away. Inhale, sweep up, squeeze the belly, squeeze the thighs. Exhale, fold forwards, maybe relax the knees. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, place your hands, walk back into your plank position or knees down. Now inhale, round your upper back, pull the belly in. And exhale, lower chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale, straighten the arms, arch the back for upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the bottom. Downward facing dog, feet hip width apart. Take 5 deep breaths. In this practice, we are going to have strong poses to kindle the inner fire. Feeling that internal heat. Bend the knees, inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk to the front of your mat, legs together. Inhale, look halfway up, pull the belly in. Exhale, bend the knees, flop forwards and roll up again through the spine. Float your hands all the way up. Press the palms together, squeeze the thighs. Exhale, hands down. And again, inhale, let's sweep up, belly strong. Exhale, forward fold. You can keep the legs straight or bend. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back. Strong body, strong thighs, belly, shoulders. Inhale, round your upper back. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, press upward dog. Exhale, come back to downward dog and take 5 breaths. Suck in the lower belly. Breathe into the rib cage. Engage the thighs and try to relax the ankles. Bend the knees. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk to the front of your mat, legs together. Inhale, look halfway up, suck the belly in. Exhale, fold all the way down and roll up on the next inhale. All the way up, reaching to the sky, palms together, belly in. Exhale, hands down. Now let the hands drop by the sides of your thighs, fingertips pointing down. Inhale, lift the chest, pull the belly in. Exhale, bend your knees deeply. Try to wipe the mat. Maybe lift the heels a little. Then glue the heels to the ground, reaching up with knees bent for chair pose. Take 5 breaths. Sink as deep as you can with every exhale and extend the arms, pinkies pointing in. Breathe. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Hands coming to the mat, relax the neck. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back into a plank position. Inhale, tuck the tailbone, round the upper back, strong shoulders. Exhale, sink to chaturanga. Inhale, press to upward dog. Shoulders stay low. Exhale, lift your bottom back to downward dog. Now straight away angle your left heel, pick up the right foot as you inhale, and exhale, squeeze the right knee forwards and place the foot between your hands. Come up to standing for warrior 1. Palms forwards, inhale, sweep the hands up, clasp the hands. Exhale, deep bend in your knee. Stay here for 5 breaths. Reaching up with the fingers, squeeze the ears with the upper arms. Deep bend in the front leg. Release the hands and open your hips to the long edge of the mat, palms pointing down. Warrior 2, bend the front knee deeply. Shoulders stay over the hips and press down onto an imaginary wall with your arms. Breathe and feel the strength in your thighs, in the belly, in the shoulders. Gently tuck the tailbone. Feeling the fire in your core and body. Inhale, reach up with the front arm, lengthen the front of the body, and exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Let the back heel come off the mat. Now we're coming straight into a very high lunge. So lifting the hands up again, keep the front knee bent. Inhale, fingertips reach up, and exhale, deep bend in the front knee. It's okay if that front leg is cramping, feeling like it's really working hard. We're kindling that inner fire, creating that Agni in Sanskrit. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, lower the hands down to the mat, coming to a vinyasa. Step to plank as you inhale. Tuck the tailbone round the back. Exhale, lower chaturanga, strong belly. Inhale, press upward dog. Shoulders low. Exhale, tuck the toes, bottom back, downward facing dog. You can always drop the knees if you need to. Angle your right heel, pick up the left knee as you inhale. Exhale, squeeze the left leg towards your chest, place between your hands. Come up to warrior one. Palms forwards as you inhale, sweep the hands up, clasp the fingers. Exhale, deep bend in the front knee. 5 breaths. Squeeze your ears with the upper arms. Feel the strength in your thighs. Breathe into the chest. Visualize that fire in your body. Open the hands and turn your hips to the long edge of the mat, palms facing down. Exhale, deep bend in your front knee, warrior two. Shoulders are over the hips and pressing down onto an imaginary wall with your arms. Find that strength and stability in your legs. Breathe. Inhale, reach up with the front arm, lengthen the side of the body. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the mat, lift the back heel and get ready for high lunge. Keep your front knee deeply bent. Inhale, reach up with the arms, fingertips reaching to the sky, palms facing each other. Exhale, deep bend in your front knee. Breathe. Imagine you're squeezing your thighs towards each other. Feel the fire in your legs. It's okay if it is uncomfortable. Breathe into that sensation. Reach up as you inhale. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Step into your vinyasa. Inhale to a plank. Strong belly, round upper shoulders. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Keep the thighs strong. Inhale, press to upward dog. Exhale, come to downward facing dog. Take a breath. Bend the knees, inhale, look forwards. Exhale, come to the front of your mat, feet together. Inhale, look halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, flop forwards. And as you inhale, roll up to standing, reaching your hands up, palms together. Exhale, palms come down. Now step back a few paces to the center of your mat. And let the toes come just off the edges of your mat for a few vinyasa squats. Hands in a prayer position, belly in. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, come to a deep squat, knees coming out to the sides. Inhale, up again. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Squeeze the thighs. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And stay here. Maybe you'd like to wobble from side to side. Maybe you'd like to bring the elbows to the inside of the knees. Place your hands in a prayer position and try to press the knees out to open the hips. Tuck the chin. Breathe. Maybe you'd like to stay here, or maybe try a little crow pose. Prepare the wrists if you're going to give crow pose a try. Then place the hands on the mat. Lift your bottom a little, step the feet parallel with the shoulders and bring the weight forwards. Now you can stay in this position, practicing getting your weight onto your hands. Stay there. Or try to get your knees tucked into your armpits or maybe on the upper arms. Slowly bring your weight forwards, round your back and pull pull your belly in really strongly. Maybe lift one or both toes off the mat. Stay and breathe. Squeeze the belly in, round the back. Slowly come down to your knees. You can sit on the heels if that's comfortable for you, or stay in an upwards kneeling position. Roll the wrists. Breathe. It's very normal for your wrists to feel a bit sore after that pose. Let's open the chest, clasp your fingers behind you, pull the arms down and back. Tuck your chin with a beautiful double chin and breathe into your chest. Release the hands and the shoulders. And place your hands on the mat, shuffling your knees in between the hands. Take a deep breath and exhale. Press down in the hands, lift your legs round your back and slowly step one leg, then the other leg into your plank position. Inhale and exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, press upward dog. Exhale, lift your bottom back for downward dog, relax the neck. Angle the left heel, pick up the right foot as you inhale. Exhale, squeeze your right knee forward, place it between your hands, come up to standing for revolved side angle. Hands in a prayer position, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. And try to get the opposite elbow on top of your knee. Look down to start. Inhale, belly in. And exhale, maybe look over to the right. It might be easier for you to open your hands like this. No problem. Pick your position. Point the tailbone towards the back of the mat. Squeeze the belly in strongly and twist as far as you can. Breathe. Feeling that inner fire in your belly and thighs. Slowly look down, engage the belly as you untwist yourself. Roll the wrists a few times. We're preparing for a side plank. Place the hands on the mat and step the front leg back into a plank position. Come into a strong plank. And then place your left hand forwards a little bit and come onto the left edges of your feet, reaching up with your right hand. Just a few breaths here. Strongly squeeze the underside of the body, lifting up as high as you can. Breathe. You can do it. Almost there. And lower the hand down, coming into your strong plank. Pull the belly in, round upper back. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, press upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the bottom back, downward dog. Take a breath. Now angle the right heel, pick up the left foot as you inhale. Exhale, squeeze the knee forward, place between your hands, come up to standing. Revolved side angle, other side. Prayer position with the hands as you inhale. Exhale, hinge forwards, opposite elbow on top of the knee, looking over to the left. Inhale, belly in, and exhale, maybe look to the left and twisting the chest. It might be easier for you to open your hands, placing your bottom hand on the mat. Find your position. Point your tailbone towards the back of the mat. Keep the belly squeezed in. Look down to the ground and untwist yourself. Fantastic. Roll the wrists a few times. Getting ready for side plank on the other side. Dropping the hands onto the mat, stepping back with your front leg into your strong plank. And then step your right hand forwards a tiny bit. Come onto the right edges of your feet. Lift the left arm up. Reach to the sky with the top hand. Imagine there's a fire underneath your body and you're trying to get your rib cage as far away from it as possible. Breathe. You can do it. You have so much more strength in you than you think. Lower the hand, come to a strong plank as you inhale, and exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, press to upward dog. Exhale, come to downward facing dog, feet hip width apart, relax the neck. Breathe. Bend the knees, inhale, look forwards, come to a sitting position, maybe hop to the front of the mat or come to the front of the mat, however you do it. Roll the wrists, a little bit of core strength. Coming to boat pose. Reach forwards with your hands, inhale, belly in. Exhale, roll to the back of your hips, lift the legs, maybe hold on to the legs, maybe bend them, squeeze the belly in, maybe let go of the legs. Your choice, what you do. Breathe. Come down to a sitting position. Place your hands next to you as you inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, round the spine and try to lift your bottom for just one exhale and sit back down. Reach forwards, inhale. Exhale, straight back to boat pose, however you choose to do it. If your legs are shaking, hold on, breathe. Soften the shoulders, engage the belly. Inner fire. Come to sitting, place the hands next to you as you inhale, lengthen, exhale, lift, 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 lift. Sit back down, one more time, reach forwards, inhale. Exhale, come to your boat pose. Pick the position for you. Suck in the lower belly. Now, if you like, you could place the elbows on the chest and lower a little further into a low boat, keeping the legs straight and strong. Take a few breaths here. And on the last exhale, try to come up through strength in your belly. Place the hands down as you inhale and exhale, lift the bottom. Ooh, well done. Roll the wrists. Take a deep, slow breath. Come to the front of your mat in a kneeling position for little thunderbolt pose. Hands in your waist. Inhale, belly in, lift your chest, tuck the chin. Exhale, lean back, trying to keep your body straight. Leaning only from the knees, and place your hands on the ankles. Keep your arms straight as you inhale and exhale. Fold even further, slowly dropping the top of your head on the mat. This is super intense for your thighs. Try to keep your knees grounded and really squeeze the thighs. Keep a sense of liftedness through the chest and the hips and the thighs. It's normal to shake. It's normal for this to be really difficult. Inhale, come all the way back up as you inhale and give yourself a rest by placing the hands on the mat. Lowering the forehead to the ground. Take a deep breath. Relax the shoulders. in child's pose. Now come back up. We're not finished just yet. Bring your knees in between your hands. Inhale, belly in. And exhale, press down, lift the knees and round your back. One by one, with your feet, step back into a plank position. Keep the upper back rounded, your tailbone tucked, and exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift your bottom, downward facing dog. Long exhale. Come to a seated position at the front of the mat. Maybe you like to experiment with a little hop to the front. However you do it, it doesn't have to look graceful. And let's do a hip opener to finish the practice. I will face the side, but you can keep facing the front of your mat. Coming into butterfly pose, bring the soles of your feet together. Grab the edges of your feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine, pull the belly in, and exhale, gently pull the chest forwards, bringing the elbows out to the sides. Maybe your elbows reach the shins, and you can press them down on the legs to gently encourage the legs to go down. Breathe slowly. Inhale, sit back up, lengthen the spine. And now we do it again, but allowing ourselves to round and relax. So maybe you want to place your hands in front. Allow gravity to pull your forehead down. Allow your back to round. Don't force it. Don't pull yourself down. Breathe slowly. Feel all the sensations in your hips, in the back, in the breath. And slowly press yourself back up. Maybe help your knees to come back into the center. Lean back on your hands. Step the feet forwards a bit and perhaps rock the knees from side to side, just to mobilize the hips a little. Do it at your own pace. Wonderful. Now we get to relax. So put on some socks if you want and a nice jumper, and whenever you're ready, roll down to a lying position for our short shavasana. Lengthen the legs, let the toes and feet flop open to the side, palms facing up, hands next to the hips. Close the eyes. For just 1 minute, find stillness in your breath. Start taking a deep breath. Let your belly expand. Wiggle the fingers and the toes and maybe reach your hands overhead. Stretch the whole body. Move in any way that you want. And whenever you're ready, you can walk the feet up the mat. Tuck the knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around the shins. Rock from side to side. Maybe the knees are together, maybe your legs are wide. And lower your feet to the mat. Let the whole body roll to the right into a fetal position and press yourself up to sitting, perhaps keeping your eyes closed a little bit longer. Place your hands, palms facing up on the knees or thighs. And one more time, visualize that inner fire that you have, that inner strength that you have. And open your eyes. As you come off the mat today, allow your inner fire to help you through difficult times in the rest of your life. I hope you enjoyed that class. If you're interested in seeing some more classes by me, please have a look at my website. I've got classes ranging all the way from 10 minutes to 1 hour long. And you can find beginners classes, classes to get a bit stronger, relaxation classes, and everything in between. I even have a weekly live class available if you like it. So I'd love to see you there.